Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Underrail Expedition. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today here on a strange panel. I still haven't found that other guy that is missing. We're gonna find that other guy that is missing eventually, but we have other things to do as well. So we have many things to do here in the Institute of Chort. But judging by its positioning, this could be some sort of a console, but you have no idea how it would function since it has no obvious display or controls. Well, yeah. As far as you can see, it's a 6 to 7 meter drop to the level below. You doubt that you could jump down without injuring yourself. Well, I can injure myself. Don't question me. I'm good at that. Let's do this. 232 damage. It's not even that bad. Unfortunately, it takes us to a place that I've been to already, so it's sort of a bummer. So we're gonna keep this in our back pocket, because we don't need to. We don't need to run away. But if we do need to run away, which I'm pretty sure we are not going to need to, but if we do, then we know the way. That said, did I explore everything back here? If this takes us to the first area, the very first area of the West Wing, which is where we are, yes it does, then that means we have indeed explored everything. And I can go back. Actually, what do I want to do here? There's so many options here. There's so many things that I need to do. So, it was last spotted near Idine's library. Wait, did the game tell me that? That's really nice. Huh, so there's clues. Okay. It's less bad. Huh, so we're looking for specifically somebody. But the thing is, wants you to go to the Forsaken Island and try to find out so-called behemoth. If you are able to find it, you try to bring sample. Yeah, I need to go to the Forsaken Island. I need Principal Rista needs you to go to Institute of Chort Courtyard and find out. Yeah, I need to go outside immediately as well, or not immediately, the area outside. So we're gonna do that as well. But the one I'm looking for, the T-ray meter. Rassophore named Pavel was sent to the Chort. Oh, this is the other quest. So there's two quests in there, and I was just confused. Right, this is to Steff. Steff needs to be informed. That's the person that we were talking to at the end of a couple of episodes ago. So that's still not the one. This is the one that I'm looking for. This one, the Zal something or other. But let's slow the game down a little bit and talk to Curator Nena. I forget her voice. I say her because it ends with an A. So I'm looking for a Rassophore called Nevil. Have you seen him recently?
No, I'm afraid not. He hasn't been here since nearly a month, frankly. Yes, I believe it was a month. Sure of it. By the way, what do you mean by looking for him? What happened, sister?
He disappeared.
Oh, I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help. I hope everything turns out well, sister. Best of luck.
Short guide you, Nena, sorry.
And to you too.
Oh, this is why. I'm sure there's clues. I'm sure there's, like, the biggest of clues, like, in front of me or something. Like, these ladders, he went up one of these ladders and disappeared into the upper realms of... I don't even know where we are. That said, I mean, it kind of would make sense for him to have gone to the West Wing. But we've just been there. We didn't see anything, did we? Maybe we did. Anyway, let's go down here, because this is close to the library. Let's speed the game up a little bit. There's these guys. Aren't they just super mean people as well? I think so. Yeah, I'm looking for a Rassophore called Nevil. Have you seen him recently?
Nevil, you say? Ouch. I heard he's in big trouble. Mediant seemed pretty mad.
The Mediant? Maybe Mediant is the name of a person. I don't know. Is that the case? Either way. When he heard that Nevil hadn't reported, that's for sure.
However, we saw him for a brief time right before he went missing.
I believe Mediant... Yeah, the Mediant. I believe Mediant Samuel mentioned that someone saw him a few hours ago. He must have been referring to you.
Yes, he passed by, greeted us. We had a short chat. Then he went back up toward the library. That's the last time we saw him, sister.
You never left your post, even for a moment?
No, we didn't. I mean, actually, there was an emergency down in the utility section.
What kind of emergency?
One of the pipes ruptured. There was a gas leak, which, in turn, I'm very fancy at saying things, in turn caused a small fire. Both of us, Benedict and I, ran down to help put the fire out. Luckily, no one was hurt. We were there for, I'd say, 15 minutes or so, give or take. Or so, give or take, for sure. I'll continue looking for him. Short guide you. Short guide you. Ah, man, these guys keep saying the wrong things. Now, I do want to talk to Nena, because she said that she hadn't seen him for a month, and that is a falsehood. Unfortunately, that is also not what the game wants me to do. Unless I'm confused. I say it's a falsehood because he just said that he went to the library. So she must have seen him. I mean, although not necessarily, obviously. So we need to go over here, but this is forbidden. I think so. Leave now. Oh, that's bad. Where did he go with a pipe leak? Well, that... Oh, didn't mean to do that. Then again, maybe it doesn't matter where he went, because we're supposed to assume that, that he came over here or something. All of the flies. Ventilation shaft over there. Didn't I find you already? Maybe. Maybe it's specifically for this mission. I did not find you already. Okay, yeah, I think we're on the right track. That's kind of interesting. I like this. It looks like I have. Look at that ventilation shaft being open. I think that might also be a hint. You discovered a secret crawl space is what the game calls it. I'm betting all of these are going to lead to nowhere. But I'm still going to explore it, goddammit. I'm going to see all the things. Oh, there's another one. I'm going to explore it because I think that we're just supposed to assume that that is where they went. So this turned out to be not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Why did I don't know. I explained to you, delicious viewer, I explained to you why I thought that I was just going to go to where this dude is. And the reason I think... Oh, hi. I think I, like... Either I didn't... Well, most likely I didn't understand that I was supposed to know where he went. Which was the library of Idine, or whatever. Betadine, that's the one. Okay, so we're supposed to go in there, most likely. Although, it is possible for us not to go in there. Okay, there's also a trap. That is not where the shot came from, however. I could do without all the puzzles, the puzzly ventilation shafts. Playing this game on the original speed. I think I made a lot of cuts. I'm pretty sure I made a lot of cuts in the original Let's Play. I know I made some anyway. And back then it was a lot harder for me to make cuts than it is right now, so... Yay me. That's also a Let's Play that a lot of people are just, are gonna just watch that instead of this one. Because it's, you know, that's the one you get when you look up, Underrail. A coil spider over there. Cannot, nah, freaking hell. Cannot initiate dialogue, or not dialogue. Can I shoot from here? I can. This range business is fantastic. Oh, forget that it doesn't matter that I can. Oh, so that's the... Oh, hi. Okay. Well, fireball it is. And I didn't miss it. Okay, it's kind of a bummer that I didn't kill you, but... We do need to smoke that smoky smokes. So, and we're gonna actually innovate a different thing. We're either gonna go with one of, so these are, what? Psychokinesis. Yeah, we're gonna go with one of these. Disruptive field implosion. This bypasses the shield. It could be nice. Although it sometimes doesn't because some things are scripted. We got the force field. I think the force field is pretty good, so I'm just gonna go with that. And we lost a little bit of our psi. And also I need to charge my shield, even though I don't. Actually, I'm just gonna go with it as it is. Because we never use it, you know. Just might as well not.
We do use our regenerating armor. Or regenerative armor. I'm not sure that's the correct word. Because the armor itself doesn't regenerate. It regenerates our health. So it's self-healing. That's also not self-healing, because that would be for the armor itself. Okay. That's the remains of a spider I didn't kill. So I think we're supposed to be on the right track here. And of course, this leads to a place that we didn't have access to before, which is vindication for me for having explored all this place, this entire area, I should say, because this way we know. Okay, we got some of that rot over here. We got a ventilation vent or whatever. Great, whatever. The game sometimes calls it, and I keep forgetting it. Some remains over there. This is where we're supposed to go. This does mean, though, I think, that the first area that we didn't go to, we should have. Let's do that. Not right now, though. In a little bit. Let's open that. Ooh, a lot of skeletons. And a ruined textbook. Getting closer to that level up. Requires 55 lockpick. That's not a problem. Even though I do need to be on the lookout for lockpicks pretty soon. And I am gonna save because I don't want to take damage. It's a bugger. It's a pain. The skeletons probably don't have anything. Oh, there's a USB pen over there for morphine shot. That's actually not bad. I want that. There we go. And now we reload. The toxic barrels themselves, they don't have anything. But that skeleton, oh yes, it does. And also, let's slow it down. That's another reason why exploring this is a bit of a bummer, is that you really need to do it slowly, otherwise you just take so much damage. So yeah, these are supposed to be free places. Or, not free places, but, like, there's supposed to be a reason for why that should have been a linear level upstairs. This level should have been linear, rather than the maze that it is. I called it a puzzle before. It's a maze. I could do without the maze, because we don't need to do that. Like, it doesn't have much. It doesn't add much. It could be, you know. But because these locations are all isolated, I don't think we're going to have the chance to come back. So, let's open them. We have what looks like an armory. And I'm thinking it's not going to have anything interesting for me. Or, I say interesting for me, that certainly isn't going to have anything interesting for me, but, I mean, anything worth selling. I also need a little bit of healing right there. Let's see what we have over here. A hammer. Some bullets. Foot locker. Man, that was a waste. And a door over there that doesn't even get highlighted, so it really looks like this is just going to be the... These are just going to be like little isolated spots. We're on the right track, and really not making any choices in regards to how fast we're going. It's sort of weird that it was like a couple of hours ago that he got through here. That our target got through here. But we still heard that gunshot, and... How are we supposed to understand that he killed one spider and bailed? That's not what happens. You get stunned and die. That's what happens with those things. You look into the opening but see only blackness. It appears that this chute only goes down. The extreme... No, it also comes up. It's like you just need to climb it. The extreme steepness is likely to prevent you from being able to go back up the same way. I'm gonna slide down. It's fine. Oh no. So nice to be able to control the volume of the game. And for you as well, amazing viewer. For you as well. This might mean that we are in a place that we've been to already. Rassophore Nevil. Hey. The pulsating red light illuminates the robed figure that is frantically typing something on the console in front of him. And despite the loudness of the alarm, you can clearly hear his heavy, gasping breath. He promptly realizes someone is near and recoils back, simultaneously raising his weapon and pointing it at you. You don't even blink. You have stared down so many gun barrels in the past that you instinctively know, as in this case, when a raised weapon is just a prelude to spoken word of its wielder. To the spoken word of its wielder. I don't know why I would know that, because that never happens, but anyway. Who are you? Did you follow me here? Speak! Take it easy, brother. I was sent by Mediant Samuel to find you. Mediant? You listen to me now. A roaring sound of large metal gates opening in the distance interrupts his speech. His heavy breathing becomes even more pronounced, and it takes him a moment to continue. They're coming! Who? I triggered an alarm when I fell through the ventilation shaft. The voice said that security bots will be dispatched here to neutralize the intruder. There is a console here, but I can't do anything with the stupid thing. Another loud gate opens. They're getting closer, and I have hiccups. Okay, maybe I can do something with the console. Let's hack. We don't have much time. Security systems disable. All active units returning to their stations. Everything is good. Okay, well that takes care of that. We're still gonna kill probably the robots just to get their what is that called? The oddities and all that. You stopped it! You stopped the alarm! Thank you, and you're welcome. It doesn't take Rassophore Nevil too long before he aims his weapon at you once more. His voice sounds less panicked than earlier, but no less wary. Now what happens? Now tell me what made you run away from the Institute of Chort. And then what do you do? What happens if I do tell you? Well, then, but then we'll see. You don't have any options here, Nevil. He ponders while still keeping you in the crosshairs. His response is quick. All right, I'll tell you. He sighs. Several days ago... Also, he doesn't keep me in the crosshairs. Because that would mean that he's... For one, that it means that he's looking through a scope. Which is possible, absolutely. But it also means that he would be looking through a scope. So he wouldn't have his weapon raised. He would actually have it aimed and ready to fight, as in at eye level, rather than at hip level. Which is what you'd expect in a conversation, in a situation like this. It's saying, like, having you in your sights. Which is okay to say in a figurative sense, having somebody in your sights. Because what that means, it's basically like in the crosshair. Except it's not a crosshair, it's sights. It's iron sights, I believe is what it's called. Although there's other type of sights. It's kind of weird because the scope is it's a sight, but I think a scope is a sight. Is that correct? Yeah, I think it still is the sort of the. Either way, it's not. He doesn't have me in his crosshairs. Is what I'm trying to say. Several days ago, I received an order to report for guard duty in the utility section beneath the Institute building. I've never been there before since most of us weren't allowed there, so I was confused at first. From what I knew at the time, it contained nothing but gas lines. Oh, this is the gas leak that we heard about. The power section and other utility-related stuff. But who was I to question orders? Well, only after I had went down there, did I learn that it was all an error. I was sent to that section by mistake, and I was definitely not meant to see what? He seems to be unable to find the right words to express what he saw. I saw beings, abortive, rejected creatures, malformed and miserable. I was shocked. Thankfully, no one noticed I wasn't supposed to be there, much less that my face was twisted from horror. Blame it on the masks we were, I suppose. Oh, no, we are, because we are all obligated to wear masks, apparently, to wear while on duty. But those things, they looked human. They like humans that had been crossed with something. Go on. I don't exactly know what was going on there, what those creatures were, and why they looked like that, but it just wasn't right. And that was only the start of double space what I was about to see there. It makes me sick to even talk about it. After my shift was over, I began thinking about it heavily, non-stop, reevaluated my life, purpose, and what I thought I knew about the Institute of Chort. He clearly didn't pay very close attention, because that's like, yeah, what do you expect? They're talking about controlled evolution. Anyway, if I should still be part of it... He takes a deep breath. What happened next you already know. That is the whole story. I don't care whether you believe me or not, agree with me or not. But agree with you with what? You just told me what happened. It's not like you have an opinion on this. It's like, I really believe that people shouldn't... I don't know. He didn't even say that people shouldn't do those Though, I mean, I guess he did call some moral judgments on how those things were, should be or not, I suppose. Yeah, agree with me or not on that. Anyway, but it is what I witnessed. Now, he lifts his weapon again, even more. What is it going to be? Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna let him go, obviously, because I'm siding with the shorts. But then again, this option is dumb. I'm still gonna go with it because it doesn't matter. Yeah. You are a liar! Exclamation mark. I shouldn't have allowed you to open your foul mouth! Exclamation mark. And for that, dash, you die! Exclamation mark. Yes. He is trying to shoot me, even though he can't, because my armor is amazing. I don't like this. He's got a green shield. The green shield is actually pretty sweet. So let's just burn him to a crisp if we can. He was laughing at me. How dare you do these things? Take this. Now you're frozen. Laugh while you're frozen. Okay, now I need to kill you, though. I obliterated him. No remains for anybody. Well, apart from his equipment, it's kind of complicated. What do we have? Shortest Rassophore armor. Yeah, we've seen that before. We got another one of these shields. Yeah, they're good enough. I can take them. You never know who is gonna need them. I mean, I don't know who's gonna need them. We got a security console over here, but we messed with it already. There's nothing there. Let's slow the game down because the robots might still be around, and of course now we're gonna need to give news of what's going on. And I don't know if I should say what he said. Nah, I probably am gonna say what he said. It's just like be like, he told me about these creatures or something. You know, the experiments you have down below. I actually don't remember if I saw them. I believe I didn't see them on the forgotten episode that I didn't publish. You know, from after the interview gone wrong. The one in like episode 230 or something. I don't think I saw them. I don't think I went down there. I mean, I went down there for sure, but I don't think I saw anything out of the ordinary. Although I do recall my character saying some things when he was down there, and I was like, "What? What are you talking about? We're not seeing anything. Shut up." He might have seen some stuff and I didn't. Hi, there's plasma turrets. It's fine. It is totally fine. We got some interesting things, some batteries and all that. Good. Oh, the EMP grenade. Wait a minute. That's a level 1 EMP grenade. That thing sucks. How do I open that door? Oh, there's a door over here. And a computer console over here. And a SIG MPX. That is what I'm talking about. Look at that. 20,000 worth of money. And I am over encumbered. That is not great. However, didn't I realize that I had left my belt somewhere? Hopefully I didn't sell it. I think I did. Which means I'm going to need to throw some stuff away. Which is probably not a problem, considering I do have things that I shouldn't be carrying. I mean, like the SIG. But it's a unique weapon. I want to carry it. Let's see what the desk has for me. Some shelves, including galvanic foam padding. That's good for crafting. And our 6th and last ruined textbook. For only one experience, unfortunately. What do we have over here? RAF 013, main gate control. Toggle main gate. It's really confusing that it's just toggle. But especially because in automation, the usual situation is that you have open main gate and close main gate as always available options whenever you're trying to... when you have those consoles that are connected. You usually have to program extra lines of code to do something like you basically have to know if the gate is open to hide the button to open it, and vice versa, know if the gate is closed to hide the button to close it. So toggle could be a thing, but it's just as hard as making a button that says open the main gate or close the main gate, and then you would be able to know in advance if if it's let's do this, if it's open or not. I don't know. Bad UX design in this made up video game thing. So stuff over there. That's what I left. Okay, well, we're nowhere near the Institute of Chort. There's a passage to the north? No. No way. There's also Rat Hound, so we're going to be able to try this on a Rat Hound. What do you mean there's a passage? Okay. The Rat Hounds seem to be confused. 53% chance to hit? Out of ammo. Reload. What? Did I screw up? I think I screwed up. I'm not sure what well, I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. Wow, really good there. They're upset though, so I like that. Okay. So we need to come north anyway, because this is where the city is, and we do need to access the upper levels. So I'm imagining that the passage that we left behind... Oh, we also have the travel by metro, but we can't access the other area. So I'm imagining the passage I left behind is this one. Because it must be. Ooh. There's a lot of dead people. Ironhead, psionic, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it is. Let's actually, we can reload the previous one. Because if it is, then the connection... It isn't. Yeah, it's just probably one of those cases where the game forgets that I changed the... I swear that must be the case. The game forgets that I changed the name. I swear it must be the case. But we're back on Core City, which is good because that means we can also go back home. And yeah, we're going back home because I think I left my equipment there. But we're also out of time for the day, so Southgate Station it is. And I'm going to check for the weapon things. Yeah, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Underrail Expedition. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.